Christmas
No,
tree?
it's just a little one.
Oh.
Nick had a late night last night.
Did you have a late night? It kind of
night?
seems like you did.
You
Because you're
can't
like
do it.
stumbly and bumbly today. You seem, I mean, no offense.
No,
but
no, we're stumbling and bumbly every day. Like, we
true.
get it.
That's the new show name.
stumbly and
bubbly.
Connie and Curtis on Channel 95.7.
I jinxed you.
yeah, a little too excited.
I jinxed you there. It was awesome. Wow.
Because I always win the jinx.
And that time we both
Sever that time.
We said stumbling together, and then I said jinx, and then I was the winner.
It's kind of cute. How excited you get about that?
Oh my goodness. I could not believe it. It was great. I was telling everybody all weekend.
Oh, Curtis.
And then Connie said stumbling the same time I did, and I laughed, and then I said jinx.
And then did they just look at you like,
Yeah, why are you playing jinx?
why are you telling us this story?
I was like, because I never win. She always
weird.
wins. And now I got to win.
Happy Monday.
Woo! Happy Monday. Are you ready?
It's so cold.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
so cold.
So let me introduce the
Why does it
people
feel so cold?
here in the room. We have Nick, who last week was wearing 2 coats and kept them on
What up,
during
2 coats?
Kept him on during the show because
Yeah.
he was freezing.
Yeah.
And Connie and I, we had a little fun with that behind the scenes, like take off your coats. So then today, Nick is shivering, and Connie says, "It is really cold. I think it's colder here than it was at my house." And she says, "Of course, I didn't go outside at my house, so I don't know." But you two are freezing.
I just remember when I got in the car this morning, I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have worn this giant, because I have this giant winter coat. And it's super warm.
Right.
But I thought, maybe I didn't need this quite yet. But then the high is 28 today.
Oh yeah, it's freezing. I wore regular shoes. Yeah, I know. Are you kidding me? I have shoes and socks on today. That's not something I normally do.
Yeah.
I got them right here. And tomorrow I'm going to have to wear shoes and socks because there's going to be like 38 inches of snow on the ground tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Did you see when I was watching the news, what was it, yesterday morning, they were like, well, we don't even really know how much to predict because it's a storm mixed with lake effect.
Yeah.
And we have no idea.
Good.
I'm like,
Yeah, at least they admit that.
yeah.
Would you rather that they take a bad guess and then we just ridicule them?
No, I would rather have them just be honest and say,
Hey, we got a
yeah,
lot
we
of
don't
snow,
even know.
a lot coming. We don't know how much. Could be 0.
It could be.
Could be a ton.
Do you have a ton at your house?
I got like 2 or 3 inches probably.
Yeah.
How about you?
Probably about 4.
Okay. Awesome.
Our neighbors were definitely sledding yesterday.
My whole neighborhood, all the kids were sledding as well. But then as they would trounce on the snow, it would melt.
Oh.
So then the hill was just mud. And then we have one neighbor who has a dog. And I would say of the 16 kids who were outside, probably 10 got poop on their snow pants.
Really?
Not their own poop. This is dog poop.
Dog poop.
Yeah, dog poop, because you didn't know it was going to snow, right? So then my neighbor was like, yeah, I was going to pick all that up. I guess I didn't get it all. Like, you got 10 of 16 who have poop on themselves. Whatever. But then I said to my 3, hey, guys, you know that there's a dog that lives there. Why would you be rolling around in the snow in their yard?
Because it's snow, Dad.
But you know, every other yard is fair game.
Because little kids aren't logical like you and I.
Are dumb in the head.
But they had fun.
They did. So
and that's
much
what
fun.
washing machines are for.
Yes, poop. Getting poop, someone else's poop coming into my house and going into my washing machine. That's exactly what I wanted.
Oh, boy.
Oh, joy. Oh, joy.
We put up all of our Christmas decorations.
Oh, beautiful.
Except for our real tree.
Okay.
We're getting a real tree.
Because you don't have it yet.
Right.
So it's not out in the garage.
No,
Like
sadly.
Okay, so
probably get it this week.
So is that room ready then for the tree?
Pretty much. We just have a couple maneuvers to make.
Okay. Exciting. Were you singing carols?
I had Christmas music on.
Awesome. Our friends over 100.5 The River, Grand Rapids Christmas Station.
I did.
Coming in again for the win.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you had that.
All day yesterday.
Oh.
All day I had it on. It was great.
You know, there were football games on.
Yeah, I had it on upstairs, and then we were watching football downstairs.
How about those Lions?
6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I looked at Dan and said, I'm done. Because he laughs at me because I'm very screamy watching games like that. And with the Lions, you know, the fourth quarter team.
Oh, yeah. How could you be done?
I've been very screamy this whole entire season.
Okay.
And finally I said, I'm done. And I went upstairs back to Christmas music.
How could you be done, though? Because this team...
No.
So they were down, and I said to Katie, doesn't matter. They're going to come back and win. I am even believing in the Lions.
I was hoping, I was kind of using reverse psychology. I was hoping if I... Remember, 4 games ago when they first won it in the first or fourth quarter, and I walked away from it and didn't watch the end? Kind of hoped that would happen yesterday.
Okay.
It didn't happen
So then you didn't know if they won or lost.
Well, Dan came upstairs, and I said... They lost, right? He goes, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They lost.
Yeah.
Hey, but they're still in first place.
Are they tied with the Packers
They're
for first place?
They're tied with the Packers for first place. Packers!
But then when you look at who we're playing the Patriots next week.
Oh, I know. Good luck,
And the
Lions.
Packers, when are we playing the Packers?
At
in
the
like
end of the
2
season,
or 3?
December 28th.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be...
On our little in-show little poll we kept track of,
Yeah.
I'm not even going to hit 9.
No. It's gonna be
I said
7.
the Lions were going to win 9 games.
And I said 6, and she was so happy to cross me off last week. But who knows?
Goodbye, Curtis.
I was just 1 week early before predicting the collapse. I just missed it by 1 week. Who knows? I was at a party this weekend talking about the Packers, and one of the guys says, I mean, who have they played? And this is because they had just beaten the Bears by 100. Right. So he's like, I mean, sure, anybody could beat the Bears by 100. Well, not the Vikings. So then I'm watching last night, and all I'm doing is thinking about him, saying, anybody can beat the Packers. You know, they haven't played anybody. It's like, if they score 50 every game...
Yeah, the Packers are doing great right now.
That's hard to beat right there. So that was exciting.
No
I did
kidding.
like that. And Michigan State won over the weekend. And Michigan didn't lose, so that's exciting.
Michigan didn't lose?
Yeah, they didn't play.
Oh.
So they didn't
I was going to say, I didn't
lose.
hear anything about Michigan this weekend. That would be why.
Yeah, they didn't lose. I was talking to a buddy. He said, yeah, Michigan's off this week. And I said, as opposed to the last 5 weeks, what's the difference?
Snap.
He's like, hey, come on, be nice.
Poor Michigan fan. We have a neighbor who used to put up this big blowy Michigan. It was like, I don't know, a giant bear with a U of M shirt on.
Okay.
One of those things that you have to keep blowing up in your front yard.
Yeah.
Huge. First 2 games of the season, haven't seen it since. poor guy.
Doesn't want it out. He
I
probably
feel
popped
bad.
it. Probably was shooting BBs at it.
Now when I know the game's on, I'll walk outside and look. Nope.
No.
He hasn't hit it on since.
Oh, now that's sad for him.
I know. I feel a little bad for him.
We got to get Brady Hoke out of there so this bear can be blown up again next year. Come on. Think of the children in the neighborhood who love this giant bear. Oh, I feel so bad for them.
Think of the children.
It's all about the kids.
It is
what
all about the kids.
Is like what it comes back to. And they don't get to see the big Michigan bear. Come on. Make that happen. So who knows? So yeah, snow all over the place. Poop on the snow pants. We just had a great weekend. Awesome weekend.
I didn't have my snow pants on this weekend.
No?
No.
I put mine on when I shoveled because it was freezing. So it was freezing. So I got out at like 8 in the morning, first one to shovel, do the shoveling, and then it didn't.
How did it feel?
Felt horrible. Thanks for asking. Screw you. What do you mean? How did it feel?
Felt horrible.
What do you
I don't
mean?
know. I think the first shovel is kind of fun.
Yeah, great. How'd you feel when you're out there with the family's inside?
And it was 23 degrees.
And you're freezing, and you got snow pants on and boots, and you couldn't find your gloves, so you're wearing just work gardening gloves. Yeah, it felt great. Thanks,
okay.
Thanks for asking.
Sorry.
Now I know why Dan gets so mad at you about the yard. Hey, how's it feel raking all those leaves? Great, thanks. Well, I would help. I'm just not here. That's Connie's excuse.
That's not my fault. Do it while I'm home.
Connie's like, I can't help you if I'm not at home. And he's like, yeah, no kidding. But you're no real help while you are at home.
Okay, fine. You don't have to blow up. Gosh, testy.
How did it feel? Yeah, felt awesome. Thanks. Why don't you come over tomorrow and I'll show you.
Connie and Curtis.
6:27 on Channel 95.7, Monday morning.
3 hours. We are 3 hours away.
3 hours.
$500 Meijer Christmas shopping spree.
Yay, because why?
Because it's almost Christmas.
What? Did you say it's almost Christmas?
Next week is Thanksgiving. Woo! I was just talking to my mom yesterday.
Curtis, 1 month from today is your birthday.
Oh, what'd you get me?
Nothing.
Okay, nothing yet, but you have 1 month. Talking to my mom yesterday, and she's like, yeah, so when you guys come, because we're going there for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, yeah, and they said, all right, I'll see you next week. And I was like, what? Yeah, I will see you next week.
Isn't that crazy?
A week and a half, Thanksgiving.
Gosh. gosh.
We get to eat turkey. We get to watch the parade. We get to watch the Lions. Get ready for it.
What do the Lions play that day?
Man, the Lions, I don't know who the Lions play on Thanksgiving. I should, though. I should be better at that. Because I knew you were going to ask me.
They play the Vikings this week, I think. Oh, no, the Patriots. Maybe, is it the Vikings on Thanksgiving?
That I don't know. Nick is feverishly typing into the Google machine. He will figure that out. So, yeah, 9:30.
Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
Oh, the Bears.
That's going to be a nice Thanksgiving game.
Yeah?
Because I think they could just beat them, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Man, if they don't beat them. Shut up, Curtis. Shut your face, Curtis.
Oh, the Bears.
That'll not be a good day. I'll be full and cranky.
The best thing is, we can all agree that we hate the Bears. So then we're all friends like that. Right? So, yeah, you spend your $500 at Meijer. You can do groceries. You can do, if you need some new Lions gear, or maybe you're so sick of them, you decide to go Pistons and Red Wings. That's fine. That's what make the switch. No one's going to say anything, right?
No, we still love the Lions.
I found, so Katie said to me on Saturday, we were sitting there and people are asking about presents for me.
Yeah.
Because my birthday's in a month and then Christmas is a week after that.
How many times are we going to hear that your birthday's in a month?
I mean, my birthday's in 1 month from today. So if you're planning on anything.
My birthday's in 29 days.
So I'm about 27 days out from my. No, so she said, find all these things that you want.
Yeah.
And I said, I have a lot of sweatshirts, but most of them are Packers and Badgers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to kind of get away from that because every time you wear a Packer or Badger sweatshirt,
you get grief.
Here somebody says, oh, well, why do you like them? Or what's the deal? And it's like, okay, well, I've lived here for 2 years now. I don't need to say I moved because it doesn't matter anymore.
Right.
That's out of the equation.
Right.
So I said, you know what I want? I want a nice Red Wing sweatshirt.
Yeah.
And Katie said, you do? And I said, yeah. So I find it. And I said, this is the Red Wings sweatshirt that I want.
Yep.
Why don't you tweet it out to the people who want to know what to buy me? Get this done. So yesterday, she's looking and she says, she gets an email on her phone. Boing. She goes, oh. And I said, what? And she said, yeah, they're out of that sweatshirt that you want. One day! I picked it out on Saturday, and they were out of extra larges by Sunday.
What?
So she said, so they're going to keep looking, and maybe you'll get it, but they were going to buy it for you today, and it's gone.
Where was it?
Just some store, I don't know, online somewhere. Either Kohl's or I don't know where it was. She's like, find something here. So then I'm there. No, gone. Seriously, that's why you don't dilly-dally.
I know.
If somebody sends you a link, you just buy it.
I bust out my Red Wing sweatshirt this weekend. I think I have 2. But my favorite one,
Yeah.
you know those college sweatshirts that are like gray? They're
do.
just gray with a hood and they're like thick.
Yes.
That's how my Red Wings one is.
Okay.
Yeah, I really love it. It's too bad you don't have one.
Well, and now the bad thing about sweatshirts, like, so yours is thick and cottony and nice.
It is thick.
Now they have those polyester ones. With
I don't like those.
Nor do I. Don't like them at all.
And you know what I imagine? Anytime I
imagine?
see material like that or touch material like that, you feel like every piece of dry skin, like if your
Okay.
hand goes,
I don't necessarily.
Haven't you ever noticed that?
No.
you will when somebody gets you one.
I just don't like the look of them.
No, I don't either.
So then I see him and I'm like, nah, that's not really a sweatshirt. It looks so stiff. Like if I'm putting that on, that's not going to be
It doesn't look comfy.
comfortable. Exactly.
That's what I feel about it. And I don't know who the dude was. He was some sort of coach, I think, for the Lions yesterday. He was standing behind Caldwell the whole game.
Okay.
And he had a white, it looked like a fleece with just a silver lion on it.
That's all you need.
How sharp is that?
And
I was like, where can I get that shirt?
It's already women's. So you're set. The white fleece with the silver lining. Obviously, you got that from the women's
silver
section.
lion.
What did I say?
Lining.
Like every cloud.
Just a silver lion.
Okay.
It didn't say lions, just a silver
lion.
It was really pretty.
Not blue, though?
Nope, just silver.
Okay.
Loved it. Sharp, classic.
Then you should go get it.
I should. It's probably gone, though.
I will see things like Belichick last night was wearing, he cuts off his sleeves of his sweatshirts, but he was wearing an awesome Patriots sweatshirt. And I said to Katie, I would like that if it was Packers. But teams have different things.
Right.
So then you see Bill Belichick wearing something and they don't have it for the Packers. But if this Lion dude was wearing it,
it was cool.
that means they sell it for the Lions.
It was super cool.
Go get it. And it's white fleece. That's going to be dirty in like a day, but you don't care. You don't care.
That's what bleach is for.
You're like, hey, give me the white fleece jacket. And then we're like, no, that gray one? She's like, it used to be white. That was white for the longest time.
But it's super sharp.
Yeah, you should get it.
White with just a silver lion.
I'll find that for you.
As
Nick, are you
opposed to
still
like-
on the Detroit Lions website?
No, I was just on the Google website.
It's probably on NHL or NHL.
I can be there in
NFL.
just a second.
No, we'll get it. We'll go to the Lions site. We'll find you that sweatshirt, and then it's going to be like $90.
Stop spending my money.
It's going to be $90.
You like to spend my money.
I do.
Oh.
I do like to spend your money. Spending your money is better than spending my money because my wife doesn't care when I spend your money. I don't get to
My husband cares.
Yes. I don't ever get to see it or do anything fun with it once you buy it, unless it's that coffee machine in our office.
So you're going to stop wearing your Packer and Badger gear around here?
No, I just have so many. Like, I want to start getting new sweatshirts where it's not like, hey, Packer. It was very hard for me to not wear something Packers today.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't want to. I didn't want to wear my sweatshirts. And I was going to wear a jersey.
Did you hear about it?
No, I was going to wear my jersey.
Oh, okay.
But then it's too cold for the jersey. I
Okay.
needed a sweatshirt, and one of my sweatshirts isn't clean yet, and the other one I don't like 100% anymore.
You're a little OCD about your.
Seems about the wardrobe.
Yeah, you are.
You gotta wonder about the wardrobe. So if you have $500 in your pocket, you can get a whole new wardrobe. You do whatever you want. 9:30 is the chance to call in and get set up for that.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Doing this again, 9:30,
shopping
12:30, and 3:30 every day.
Do you want some more Christmas music?
No, I think I'm good.
Oh.
Oh, joy.
Well, never mind.
Please, no, bring it. I
Okay,
didn't.
fine. It's Christmas time.
In a month and a half,
It's Christmas season.
I guess.
Super happy about
A
it.
couple of my neighbors have their Christmas lights and things up outside.
Yes.
Thankfully, they were not on last night, but they were up.
Dan put our giant snowflake up.
And
It's really pretty.
because remember, you were
I
going to
kind
hate
of felt
it.
bad for making fun of it because I had not seen it.
Okay.
I just envisioned this like 1970s big plastic
Right.
white thing.
Yeah.
No, it's beautiful. It looks like sparkly diamonds.
Does it have the blue lights?
No, white.
Good. I don't like the blue lights.
I don't like the blue lights
Unless
either.
they're downtown. The downtown blue lights look
Yeah.
awesome. But you get them on a house? No, thank you.
Too dark.
Too dark, too Kmart. Right? Don't you think that?
At least you're not a snob.
Don't you think that every time?
Two Kmart. Those are two Kmart.
Blue light special.
Hold on, let me see. We have a Kmart commercial coming up.
Are there even Kmarts anymore?
Yes.
Are there?
Yeah, you can do layaway at Kmart.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a Kmart.
I don't know where one is.
There's a Kmart up in Greenville.
Oh.
Greenville? Listen to this corner in Greenville. You want to talk just, I don't know, planning commission meetings that somebody should have gone to?
Okay.
So there's a Kmart. There's a Meijer. I think there's a Target there too.
Huh.
But maybe not. But they're all right like next to each other. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, but a lot of people love Walmart. Or wait, did you say Walmart?
That's what I meant. No Target. Walmart, Meijer, Kmart, right next to each other.
People have their favorite place that they go, though.
You go to the one.
Yeah.
The one that you love.
Yeah.
Also, they have that KFC with the buffet, which I have not been back there for a year.
It's been a year.
More than a year. My anniversary last year. Exactly. Exactly. That's how I feel. I feel so bad about it inside, too.
Well, maybe you can go shopping at that corner for your birthday.
And maybe I will. Which is in 1 month.
In case you hadn't heard yet.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Wake
646 on Channel 95.7 with Connie and Curtis. 28 degrees right now, which is coincidentally the high for the day.
Hey, great.
Hey, we're already there.
Connie is in a bit of a funk over here, Nick, because she looked up that sweatshirt. Yesterday, she was watching the Lions game, and someone on the sideline was wearing a sweatshirt that she thought she would like.
It's like a white fleece, and then it has just a silver, an actual lion.
And I said, if somebody on the sideline was wearing it, that means they sell it.
Right.
And so we went to DetroitLions.com, and how much is this sweatshirt?
$179.
That's probably why he was on the sideline.
Seriously.
He's got the money.
It's like the time that I decided that I needed an SUV.
Okay.
And then I was driving down the road and I was with a friend of mine and I didn't know what kind of SUV because I didn't really see one that I loved ever. But I knew I wanted one and I'm driving. I look at my rearview mirror and I say, "Oh, I see the one I want. It's coming up behind us."
Okay.
Comes driving by, Porsche Carrera SUV. He looked at me and he goes, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, "I didn't know that's what it was. I can't help it."
I want a Porsche SUV. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was the one SUV that I found that I really liked. And I didn't even know what it was. I just saw it coming up behind me on the expressway.
Yeah, that one's sharp.
Oh my gosh, they're like 150 grand or something.
Anytime you see those,
I did not buy it, by the way.
Anytime you see those on the road, those are sharp.
I know, see?
like those are awesome. Anytime one will pass us, and we're in a minivan because I have the family, and that's what our money goes toward. So we're in the minivan.
Not bitter at all.
One of these Porsche Carreras will drive by.
Oh, they're so nice.
And I will say to Katie, 20, 25 years, we start saving our money right now.
You can get the 2014 version.
Exactly. We can find that car on a used lot.
And you don't pay at all for your kids to go to school.
Exactly.
You'll be fine.
I mean, 25 years, they should be all out of school, right? So then we would have the money to go to the used lot and pick up the 2014 Porsche Carrera. It'd be an antique. I'd get the antique plates.
And then you try shopping for an SUV when that's where you set the bar. After that, I'm no. I could.
Yeah, no. Did you test drive it?
No, because I would have fallen in love with it.
I wish you had test driven it.
No, I did not.
Its purpose is to look sharp. It's not an off-roading vehicle or anything.
Well, are any of them though?
That's true.
Off-roading vehicles?
Yeah, I don't. I think once you get an SUV, mostly it's for driving on the road to like soccer practice.
Some of them have those. What is it called? Like big boulders and rocks at their dealership where you drive over those things.
Yeah. That's exactly.
Like, why am I going to be driving down the side of a mountain?
Right.
I'm not. Nor am I going to be driving over boulders.
No, if you see a boulder, you would probably drive around
I just
them.
want it to handle in snow, and I want to be able to haul stuff around.
You just want to be fine, right? All right, I'm on the pre-owned Porsche website. We'll find you one. I mean, you'll be
seriously
you'll
$179
be okay.
sweatshirt. No,
you don't need that, is what you're saying.
No.
Okay, the Cayenne. Here we are.
The Porsche Cayenne. That's what I like.
Used Cayenne. Hold on, I'm in the search.
Used.
I'm gonna go used.
What year?
For you. I'm gonna go all years.
Okay.
We're just gonna search here, and we're gonna see. I
need to find the usiest.
Put in the zip code 49.
It's got 300,000 miles on it.
It's 6 years old, and it's still 90 grand.
Okay, there are no vehicles matching.
No kidding.
No. I'm sorry, friend. But get that $179 sweatshirt. You can tell everybody that you drive a Porsche Carrera. They believe you. Right? I got the Cayenne back there. 170.
One of my friends bought years ago, well, maybe like 6 years ago, a friend of mine bought a really fat BMW.
Okay.
And I said, "Can you give me a hat from the dealership?" And he got me two. He got me a white one and a black one. So now I can wear my BMW hats.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you have a BMW?
No, but I got this hat.
Look at my cap. Huh? I got it free at the dealership. They hand out caps.
Yeah.
Do you want to hug about this? I feel bad for bringing this up.
No, that's okay.
179 though.
Can you help your taste though? I can't help it. I had
no
no idea that was a Porsche.
No, you didn't know. What's the budget between you and Dan on like a Christmas gift? Could he do 180? Like if you said,
yeah, but he's already ordered a few things.
Okay. So, but if you said to him, "Hey, I would like this,"
yeah,
he could maybe do that for you.
Yeah, since we don't have kids and stuff. I mean, it's like, but we're getting each other stuff we know that we would end up buying anyway.
Yeah, right.
It's not like super exciting.
Like a new bathroom fan. No. Merry Christmas.
No, like he's getting me my perfume and remember my hat boxes that I told you about.
Yes.
He's getting me I know he's getting me those because he keeps asking questions about them.
Okay, so this hat
do you care
box.
if they're super fancy or do you want like designs all over them? I'm like, no, I just want something that'll fit that one giant hat that I got.
The monstrosity, we call that. So a hat. Okay, so you're not getting the sweatshirt.
No sweatshirt.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, there are other things I need more.
Because if I sent that link to Katie and said, "Hey, I found a sweatshirt that I want," I would get back, "Ha ha ha ha!"
But I have just a personal issue with paying $179 for a sweatshirt.
But you would love it.
So what?
And it would fit the
it's
snuggest.
$180. It would by the time it got sent to me, it'd be $200.
It would fit the snuggest that it's ever felt.
That is too much for a sweatshirt.
Comfortable.
Too much for a sweatshirt.
Well, your other option is get a job on the Lions coaching staff And I don't see
Oh,
that
I
you're
would
really
love that.
That you're really qualified for that.
Why? I'm used to wearing headsets.
And if
That's the only thing on your application.
I'm a fan.
headsets, check.
I'm a fan.
Fan, check.
I can talk into a microphone. Hello.
Check.
I can hold a little thing up to my face.
Check. Yeah, you cannot. You just failed the audition. You had a shot at it.
My microphone.
She just took a piece of paper to cover her face so I couldn't read the plays on TV and smacked her microphone and it fell down into her lap.
Wouldn't it be the best job ever?
You should go work for the Bears.
Oh, that's the meanest thing you've ever said to me.
Hey, they got
You should work for the Bears.
They got some great sweatshirts. If you picked your job at an NFL team by which sweatshirt you wanted to wear,
It probably wouldn't be very bright.
that would be great.
It wouldn't be very smart.
No, that'd be the wrong thing to do. But I say try it anyway. Make it happen.
Oh. Did you see, speaking of football gear,
Yeah.
when State was playing Maryland this weekend?
I didn't see any.
What is up with Maryland? I want to call them costumes. They're not even uniforms related. They're the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen. They got like checks. It looks like a Purina logo on the side.
Okay.
It's just weird.
They're trying to keep up with Oregon. So
Oregon has the best uniforms ever.
And they're rich. They got that Nike guy who gives them all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I don't think
is he an alumnus?
Yes,
Oh,
and
he
like
is.
he's
Okay.
from there, and I don't know
Okay.
that he's able to give them to them because like he would have to give them to everyone.
Right.
But I think he makes them a very good deal.
Okay.
and it's constantly, or maybe he does give them. I don't know. So he gives them all these things. So then Maryland said, "Well, we aren't Oregon good, but you know what? We can dress funny." So then they started doing that years
Yeah,
ago.
they're just weird looking.
Yeah.
Looks like it really looks like a Purina cat chow logo.
That's not a sideline you want to be found on.
No.
No.
I'm not paying $180 for one of their stupid
Especially
looking
when they're getting
sweatshirts.
trounced by State.
I
Right?
know.
Welcome to the Big Ten, Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland.
Nice
Go
word.
get a real uniform.
Yeah, pile on.
Connie and Curtis.